Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope you all will be fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Today my topic is about features, characteristics, or we can say nature of the personality. What is personality? As I have already discussed with you the meaning and definition of the personality. Personality is which permits a prediction of what person will do in a given situation, how the person will adjust him or herself in the environment, in the situation, to live easily in the environment they are living. So that this is personality. Now coming to the features, characteristics, or nature of the personality, the result of various experimental studies and observations have led to identification of the characteristics of personality. First of all, personality is something unique and specific. Every one of us is a unique person in oneself. Every one of us has specific characteristics for making adjustment. However, the uniqueness of an individual's personality does not mean that he has nothing to share with others in characteristics which he may share with others at the same time, others which are unique to him. So what is the first characteristic of personality or feature of personality? As all of we know that everyone in this world has his or her own personality. It is unique. Every one of us is unique in oneself and has a specific characteristics for making adjustments. So we do not attribute personality to a dog, and even a child cannot be described as a personality because it has only a vague sense of personal identification. जो child है उसको भी हम नहीं बोलेंगे कि इसकी personality अलग है, because personality is somewhat you are adjusting yourself with the environment, how you are adjusting and what are your behavior. So जो child है he has a vague sense of personal identity. Second is personality exhibits self-consciousness as one of its main characteristics. Man is described a person or as having personality when the idea of self enters into his consciousness. Number third is it is only assumed the external and non-essential, but also the vital, the internal and essential. Personality includes everything. It is all what a person has about in him or her that is cognitive or and covers not only conscious but goes deeper to the semi-conscious and unconscious behavior also. Personality is not just a collection of many traits or characteristics. For instance, by only counting the bricks, how can we describe the wall of the house? अगर हम bricks को count करेंगे, we will not be able to count we will not be able to describe the wall by counting the bricks. So personality is more than this. This was just an example, but it is more than this. It is an organization of psychophysical system or some behavior characteristics and a pillar only by examining its legs. An individual's personality cannot be judged by only looking at his physical appearance or his sociability. The personality of an individual can be assessed only by going all the aspects that comprise his totality. Personality जो है, that is not just one thing. It is assessed only by going into the aspect that comprises his or her totality. So personality is comparison of all the activities, of all the ways you are going to do or you are doing. Although the personality of an individual remains stable to a large extent, it cannot be personality cannot be static. It is dynamic and continuously in the process of change and modification. जो personality है, that is not static, वो एक जगह पे नहीं ठहरने वाली है. Personality जो है, that is dynamic and is continuously in the process of change and modification. Personality can be modified and can be changed. It gives him all that is needed for is unique, continuous. One has to struggle with the environmental as well as the inner forces throughout one's life. As a result, one has to modify and change one's personality. Everyone in the world is not perfect, so if we'll have the negative personality, we need to change it or modify it so that we can be on the right path. And every personality is the product of heredity and environment. Both these contribute significantly towards the development of the child's personality. A child is not born with a personality, it develops as a result of continuous interaction of the environment. जो child है उसको पैदा होने के टाइम नहीं पता होता है कि personality क्या है, मैं कैसे react करूँ. he is we can say हम वैसे उस टाइप के इंसान को अनकॉन्शियस बोलेंगे, क्योंकि उसको पता नहीं होता है कि पर्सनालिटी एंड वो ये सब चीज़ें क्या हैं. लेकिन जब विद द पैसेज ऑफ द टाइम, जब वो सोसाइटी में रहता है, एनवायरनमेंट में ही हैज़ और शी हैज़ टू कंट्रीब्यूट टू द एनवायरनमेंट. सो व्हाट इज दिस, उसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि personality develop हो जाती है. It is the product of heredity and environment. If the question arises or comes to you in the examination, how does the personality arise? It arises, or we can say it is the product of heredity and environment. Both these contribute significantly towards development of the child's personality. Learning and acquisition of experience contribute towards growth and development of personality. Every personality is the end product of the process of learning and acquisition. The personality of an individual can be described as well as measured. Personality को हम describe भी कर सकते हैं, जो कि हम करते हैं. It can be measured. Measured, how it can be measured? By observations, by whatever the techniques are there, we can measure the this personality of an individual. Personality should not be taken as synonymous with one's character. Is an ethical concept. It represents a moral estimate of the individual, while personality is psychological concept. Is a more comprehensive term which includes character as well one of its constituents. So अगर हम देखेंगे personality और character, they are two different things. Character जो है, that is, we can say, is on character is based on, we can say, one's, it is, we can say it is an ethical concept, but it represents but personality represents a moral estimate of the individual as well as the psychological. So जो personality है, that cannot be confused with the character, as character जो है that is ethical, and जो personality है, that is psychological. Another is personality may be further distinguished from temperament, which can be termed the system of emotional disposition. Personality should also be viewed differently from the ego or the individual self, and every person's personality has one more distinctive feature, that is aiming to an end or towards some specific goals. In view of the discussion, I can say that the characteristic scope as a practical definition may be said that personality is a complex blend of constantly evolving and changing pattern of one's unique behavior emerged as a result of one's interaction with one's environment and directed towards same specific ends. I hope you understand with this. It is completed personality, and it was that was all for about the nature or features or characteristics of the personality. I hope you understand it. It was all for today. Thank you so much.